From the Montreal basement, where Respawning Fire superhost Cozy Bear currently dwells, this is RAF-Pardy! Na 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 na. Real enthusiastic. Please welcome today's contestants. A lover of podcasts and pints from way past Portland, Luke Lewis.
Hello.
The weakest lumberjack to have ever lived from the great white north, Jacob McCourt. A hobby meteorologist from the state of fires and wine, Chad Michael Innes.
Happy to be a sounding board for anyone who needs ideas bounced off of them.
And finally, a retired NFT collector from the bluegrass state, Adam Gumbert.
Twirl of a mustache.
What a cool background. What is that?
And now, the host of RAF-Pardy. That's right, it's me. It's Cozy Bear. Whew, and thank you, Chad, for that cool-ass background. I got that super-duper cheap, a.k.a. for free, over on Pixabay. I don't know if I actually have to pay it because I signed some, lifelong contract that's like, we actually own this and you don't own anything, but we'll find out later on. My contestants, how are we doing this evening?
So good.
Doing well. So good to be here.
Weirdly nervous, but let's go.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're recording a little bit later in the day tonight, but I feel like we have harnessed a special energy right here, right now that will make this particular episode of RAF-Pardy so exciting. But before we go any further, I'm behooved to remind everybody watching or listening in at home that this production you're currently enjoying is part of a series of monthly rotating shows we do in addition to the Respawning Fire podcast, and that you can enjoy new installments of the show a month early if you subscribe to us over on Patreon, over at patreon.com/respawn-aim-fire. As you probably surmised by now, RAF-Pardy is very similar to a popular American game show that begins with the letter J, albeit with a few small differences. All the categories and answers are video game themed in some way or another, and each contestant will be buzzing in by saying their names like Pokemon if they think they know the answer to a given clue. A reminder to everyone that you must let me finish reading each clue from front to back before buzzing in. Failure to do so will disqualify you from answering. With that out of the way, Luke, I see you sitting there. I see you sitting there.
For you before we get started.
Before we get Chad, no, hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
See you sitting there all quietly and patiently. So I'm going to give you the power of choice to choose first where we're going to go on the board once we introduce our categories. Go. Chad, what did you want to say? What was so important that you felt the need to interrupt me?
I know that you feel the need to not say the name of the game show that we may or may not be ripping this off of, and you usually go as far as to put RAF-Pardy on your podium, but today it just straight up says Jeopardy. Was that intentional?
That was totally not intentional.
Okay.
Hold on a second, though. I might actually be able to fix that if I go into studio mode. Give me a moment.
That's fine. Just leave it.
Just leave it.
Yeah,
we did the whole last Pitch
happened. Perfect
with theme parks at the top, even though it had nothing to do with theme parks. We're good.
Chad, are you ready to get your mind blown? You ready to get your mind blown?
So ready.
There you go.
Whoa!
That's the power of RAF-Pardy, folks. And with that, let's get on to our categories for the single RAF-Pardy board.
Feel the need to stretch. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the mandatory free singles category stretch that I always do whenever I realize that I have to reset the singles category, but I didn't do so ahead of time. All right, here we go. Category number 1. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Appropriate.
Love it.
Lyrical landmarks.
Okay.
They're bugs, not features.
Good.
Very good.
Saccharized rejects.
Okay.
No base like home.
Mm.
And shooters. my dear contestants, Luke Lewis, are we ready to begin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty. Luke, where are we going first?
I'm going to start with shooters for 200.
Shooters for 200. Perfecto. He took a break from being bad to chronicle a man's journey through a castle. Ooh, I'm afraid that you answered it a little bit too soon.
I watched the last episode, and I know. Am I going to be penalized now because I tried to buzz in too early? Okay.
You're not. I'm not going to subtract any points from you, but you're not allowed to answer this particular one.
Fair enough.
That is favoritism.
Chad's starting already.
Is anybody
I'm
gonna?
starting.
Is anybody
Alex
gonna
is the one
answer?
who took points away
Jacob.
from me right
Is
off the bat on the very first question.
gonna answer in and
Jacob,
answer?
Jacob.
Okay. All right.
Jacob.
All right. Hold
Let
on.
Jacob answer it.
Jacob, go for it.
What is Return to Castle Wolfenstein?
That is incorrect.
You son of a bitch. Take 200 points away from him. Thank you.
He did.
Now, if everyone gets it wrong, does it come back around or no?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
For the record, we don't play with like a very hard and fast timer, so I can theoretically let this go as long as I want, but eventually I will spare you of some mercy. Yes, of course. The current clue is he took a break from being bad to chronicle a man's journey through a castle. A reminder that the category is called shooters.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I think I'm going to have to cut this one off at the hip. Going once,
Pass on that one.
going twice, and we're out of time. The answer, of course, was Lakitu.
I'm sorry.
Mull over that one.
All
right, Adam. You were the only one there that didn't attempt to answer what that particular one was, so I'll give you the power of choice next. Where are we going?
Oh shit! Here we go again for 1,000.
All right, here we go.
Know I didn't know. I also didn't attempt to answer that.
Chad, it's already been done. Cat.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Christ. Here it is.
Let me compose myself. A 2019 action-adventure title that's easily confused with an Obsidian Entertainment game released the same year.
Jacob.
Adam.
Jacob, I think you ever so barely buzzed in first.
What are the Outer Wilds?
That is correct. Whew. Here we go. We're getting going. Jacob, where are we going next?
Let's go with aw shit, here we go again for 800.
All right, here we go again. Its events could occur 5 times over the span of an hour.
Jacob.
Adam. Shit.
Jacob again.
What is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask?
That is incorrect.
Adam.
Chad. Oh, shit.
Adam?
What is 12 minutes?
That is correct.
Bitch.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So good.
So stupid of me.
Where are we going, Adam?
Well, let's go to No Base Like Home for 1,000.
Wow, you're really knocking out the thousands real early. Here we go. Located near the Seychelles, this offshore plant housed many types of dogs.
Give me the zoom in. There it is.
I got nothing.
I will
honest.
read the clue again. Located near the Seychelles, this offshore plant housed many types of dogs. And this is in the category No Base Like Home.
If no one guesses, can I throw out something that I think it might be related to without taking any penalties? I won't gain points, but just no penalties.
Okay, and you also can't, like, then realize, oh, I think I know what it is and answer it. So say your piece.
I know I'm not getting points on this. Anyone else want to try first?
Nope. Don't know
Is
what
this
any of those
something
words
cleverly
mean.
related to Pokemon and the 3 legendary dogs?
No, it is not. In fact, I actually did think of including secret bases from Pokemon in this category, but it is not anywhere to be found within it.
Okay.
The answer that I was looking for is, of course, Mother Base, as featured in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain,
Okay.
where you play
Dog.
as the Diamond
Got it.
Dogs.
Yeah, good, clever.
Very good.
All right, Chad. I appreciated your moxie there. Where are we going next?
We're in No Base Like Home for 800, baby.
All right, knocking out another 800. A reconnaissance vessel named after a region in France famous for its beaches.
Chad.
Adam.
Chad, let's go.
What is the SS Normandy?
That is correct.
I don't even know what that's from.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Oh, got it. Oh, yeah, of course.
I gotta say, you said that with such confidence. You said the SS Normandy, like that's an extra.
I just, French beaches, boat, vessel, reconnaissance.
Also, hold on a second.
No
Is it
base like
even?
home for
Is it even the SS Normandy? Give me a second.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I think it
It's
is.
too late. He already gave me the points.
The points will stand. It's actually. I just checked this. It's the SSV Normandy.
Ooh.
The SS The Normandy?
The SSV Normandy.
Now, is that
Very Normandy?
You're spinning me around in circles so much I coughed. All right, Chad, where are we going next?
is that the first or the second Normandy? Because there were two of them.
It's one of them. I don't know, man. Chad, where are we going?
No Base Like Home 600, por favor.
We're really making all these bases belong to us. Floating high above, it's the best place to rest when not ripping and tearing.
Chad. Sorry.
Tear, rip, tear.
What is it, Chad?
What is Columbia from Bioshock Infinite?
That is incorrect.
But
Adam?
Adam, go right ahead.
What is the Watchtower?
That is also incorrect.
Okay.
stupid bitch.
I don't know what that thing's called. I'm a stupid. Okay.
Anyone else want to give a shot? I'll go ahead and I'll read the clue again. Whoops. It seems like it disappeared by accident because I hit the wrong button. Give me a moment. I have all the
Feels
clues.
great to be winning, doesn't it, Adam?
I have all the clues on hand, so I can actually read off of them if for whatever reason it's not showing in the OBS
You got
scene.
postcards.
Floating high above, it's the best place to rest when not ripping and tearing. This is from the category No Base Like Home.
Just don't know what it's called, bud.
Seems like nobody has an answer. The answer that I was looking for is, of course, the Fortress of Doom, as seen
is that what it's
in
called?
Doom Eternal. Yes, it is.
The Watchtower is from DC. That's where Batman hangs out with the Flash.
I had
Fortress of
Doom, but I was like,
Solitude, where
what's the
Superman
name
hangs
of
out by
it?
himself.
And
Yeah.
I was overthinking it.
All right, Luke Lewis, I feel bad for you overthinking things, so I will give you the power of choice on the board. Where are we going next?
Let's try a new category. Let's go over to bugs, not features, for 200.
For 200, okay.
I'm
I
intrigued.
appreciate lowballing for a 200 and not just another 1,000 in a row. The first Pokemon that Ash Ketchum released.
Adam.
Jacob.
Adam,
What is Butterfree?
that is correct.
Bye-bye Butterfree. That's the name of
Heartbreaking.
the episode.
The only emotion I ever had as a child was during that episode.
Why'd you trade
do
for
next?
Eradicate, man?
Right. Oh, he's just stupid. Bugs, not features for 600.
Ooh, here
I
we
like to
go.
get it, bugs.
Defeating her allows the hunter to finally be able to see the true horrors around them.
Shit. I know the second part, but I don't remember the first part. I won't say anything then. Because
I don't
I do
know.
know it.
It's so weird because
Do
I
you
remember
know
the
it?
first part, but I don't remember.
I don't
the
know.
second part.
Guys, I think I is bluffing here. I think
No,
he's
I'm
trying
not
to,
bluffing.
trying to get on everyone else's nerves.
I will tell
No,
you the
I
back
know it
part
too,
of
I
it
just
so
don't
I can
remember.
pick the next question once everyone has not answered it.
I'm going to go ahead and bring up the
That's
clue
not
once
up to you,
again.
that's up to Alex.
Defeating her allows the hunter to finally be able to see the true horrors around them. All right, Adam, for no points, what were you going to say?
It's something the vacuous spider. It's the bloodborne spider. Is it vacuous spider?
You know what?
Oh.
For knowing, I would have been totally fine with just the spider's actual name, which is Rom. But for knowing
Is it
the
Rom?
vacuous
Okay.
part, I'm actually going to give you 200.
Oh, well, I'll take it. Oh, Chad, it sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, your charity. Yeah, it's okay. I just want to give you a taste to see what winning is like since you haven't done it.
I
in 2
literally
weeks.
won all of these.
All right.
No, it's
Okay.
perfect.
Where
yeah.
to next,
We'll
Adam?
go to bugs not features for 400.
All right, let's go. Buzz, buzz, buzz. The only character in Mario Kart 8 that's both a vehicle and a racer.
Jacob,
Jacob, let's go.
who is Bowser Jr.?
Ooh, I'm afraid that is incorrect.
You can't ride that little man.
I was more thinking like the vehicle, you know?
Looks like him.
Yeah,
The
anyway.
clue, yet again, the only character in Mario Kart 8 that's both a vehicle and a racer. Going once.
Luke? This is just a guess. Yoshi? Along the same logic? But it's not
I'm
a bug.
afraid that's also incorrect.
Okay, fair enough.
Ooh.
I
the
have an
answer-
idea, but I don't know if it's a racer.
I have an idea too, but I don't know it for sure. So
Man, so many people have ideas nowadays. They don't want to share them.
got
They just want to
ideas.
hoard them to themselves. Like a just shitty old dung beetle just rolling his shit across the plane. The
I get it, 'cause
answer
bugs.
that I was looking for is, of course, Wiggler. Who
Yeah, that's
is,
what I
as
was
of
thinking.
a recent update, a playable character in the game and also
See,
a vehicle.
didn't know
know
that
that.
part. I knew it was the vehicle. I didn't know it was a racer. That makes sense.
All right. Luke, because you weren't hoarding an idea to yourself like a greedy little man, like a greedy little dung beetle, I'll let you choose next.
Let's go back to shooters. Let's do 600. Shooters for 600.
Shooters for 600. Here we go. Let's shoot it up. He chronicled every creature he shot in a well-worn slate.
Oh my god.
Man, a lot of y'all don't play some of the
I'm hoarding
best-selling,
ideas.
most acclaimed video games of all time.
Chad.
I said Adam first.
Chad.
Let's go, Chad.
This is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
That, I'm afraid, is not the answer that I was looking for.
Adam.
Damn it.
Give me a moment. Hold on. I have to subtract Chad's
Yeah, give him
points.
negative.
You don't have to.
Adam,
Who is Link?
that is correct.
Hey,
He's the
Oh,
shooter.
fuck. Oh, fuck.
All right. Adam, where are we going next?
By the way, that one was for 600. You only gave me 400 points.
That is true.
what
I'm
you
going to give
deserve.
you an additional 200 points, and I will make sure to subtract 200 points from Chad.
Love it.
Oh, my God. I swear to science.
Can I get
Throw up.
shooters for 400, please?
All right, here we go. A boy that would rather snap monsters than capture them in a ball.
Does that kid have
Jacob.
a name?
I know the game, but we know that's
here we
wrong.
go. Jacob, let's go.
who is Bill?
Ooh, I'm afraid that is incorrect. Bill is, of course, also a character from the world of Pokemon. Also does kind of look like this character that we're talking about, but I'm afraid that's not it.
See, Jacob, it's hard being on this side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real hard. This is why I was nervous.
I'll read the clue again. A boy that would rather snap monsters than capture them in a ball. You guys are all stumped right now, but I'm telling you, when I reveal
No, we
what
know
the
what
actual
game it
answer
is. No one knows the name of it.
Do you truly not know what game it is, Chad?
No, we know the game. We don't know the character's name.
You know that weird boy's name.
The answer is, of course, Todd Snap.
Of course. Of course.
I literally
Todd
put his
Snap.
name in the clue, and you're like, I don't know what it is. All right, Chad.
You confirm that was from Pokemon Snap, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
course,
No one
Todd
fucking
Snap.
knows who Todd is.
Titular character of Pokemon Snap.
He literally hung out with Ash and company for like 4 episodes of the anime. That's 4
Yeah,
episodes
that was
out of like
after I dropped
1,200. All right, Chad. Let's go.
Shooters for 800.
Here we go. The adoptive uncle of this young journalist is a big ham.
This is the problem. I know the game. I don't know this idiot's name.
I will go ahead and I will read the clue again. The adoptive uncle of this young journalist is a big ham. Might be worth mulling over the phrasing of the clue to make sure that you're thinking of the right person.
I know exactly who it is. I don't know their name.
Okay, seems like people are really hoarding whole lots of ideas. Going once, going twice, and we're out of time. The answer is, of course, the heroine of the Ubisoft game Beyond Good and Evil, Jade.
What's the pig's name?
Fuck.
It's like Paige.
Paige
But it's
and
like
Jade, huh?
spelled
Paige
really
Piggy.
weird.
Piggy Page.
All right, Jacob, I'll let you choose next.
Thank you. Let's go Sakurai's Rejects for 600.
All righty, Sakurai's Rejects for 600. A self-pitying cheater that debuted in a tennis title on the Nintendo 64.
Jacob.
Jacob McCourt, you're on.
Who is Waluigi?
That is correct.
I knew that one,
gonna
so I at
win.
least feel good about it.
All right, where are we to next?
Let's go Sakurai's Rejects for 800.
Excuse me, man, I don't know where that came from. Sakurai's Rejects for 800. Geeks love to debate whether this warrior inspired by Chinese literature could beat Superman.
Adam.
Adam, let's go.
Who is Goku?
That is correct. Where are we to next, Adam? Sorry. Sorry. I got confused for a second there. Your guys' names sound the same, and I was like, wait, did I mean to say Chad? No, I meant to say Adam. Go ahead, Adam.
See,
Chad
that's
and
why
Adam are
last
so
time I had to
close.
say a different name instead of Chad, because otherwise you thought it was Adam.
They're just the
See,
same
my
thing.
suspicions are true.
We'll do lyrical landmarks for 200.
All right, here we go. It spared no ambiguity that its self-aggrandizing villain would return in the future.
It's wordplay.
The wordplay is getting me every time.
It's a wordsmith working over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's the category again?
The category for this particular clue is lyrical landmarks, and the clue, I will reread it now, is it spared no ambiguity that its self-aggrandizing villain would return in the future. Going once, going twice. Adam looks like he's driving himself insane. And we are out of time. One could say that this self-aggrandizing villain that proclaimed it would return in the future was still alive, as was the case with GLaDOS at the end of Portal.
Is that the answer to this riddle?
Still alive.
The song is still alive. Good.
That is very good. That is very good.
So we're guessing the song.
Luke, where are we going next?
Let's do Here We Go Again, or Shit, Here We Go Again for 400.
All right, let's go. The protagonist of this acclaimed 2021 game shares the same namesake as an American malt liquor.
Can you give me the question again? I just want to make sure I answer it right. Because I know the answer.
This is in the shit, here we go again category. And the clue is the protagonist of this acclaimed 2021 game shares the same namesake as an American malt liquor.
All right, Adam.
Adam, let's go.
Who is Colt from Deathloop?
Oh, bitch.
I'm afraid that is not the answer that I was looking for.
Oh.
Good guess, though.
Yeah, that was very good.
Colt 45, baby.
Yeah. Also
Does anyone else want to give this one a shot? The answer that I was looking for was just Deathloop the game.
Oh,
You're looking for the character.
Let me reread the clue. The protagonist of this acclaimed 2021 game shares the same namesake as an American malt liquor.
Grammar is important.
Grammar is indeed important. Chad, where are we going next?
We're gonna go for Bugs Not Features for 1,000.
Ooh, here we go. We're getting really buggy tonight. He embarked on a quest with his companions to rescue Eggman in the first multi-platform Sonic game. I know this is technically 4,000, but if anybody gets this one correct, I'll actually give them 2,000 right on the bat.
I just like which one of his dumbass friends is a bug, and I can't think of it.
I'll take a guess. Luke?
Luke, yep, give me just a moment.
What is Sonic Riders?
Oh, I'm afraid that is incorrect.
Okay, fair enough.
Can you show me the clue again?
Yes, I may. He embarked on a quest with his companions to rescue Eggman in the first multi-platform Sonic game. Going once, going twice, and we are out of time. The answer
B.
that I was... What?
It's the B from Chaotix, right?
You know what? You know what, Jacob? I'll go ahead. I'm going to give you 400 points for that.
Wow.
And get you back in the blue, quite literally. Because the answer
B
is, of
from,
course, Charmy Bee.
Of course.
Sonic Heroes.
Everyone's favorite Sonic character, Charmy Bee.
Charmy Bee.
Jacob,
Stupid ass bug.
where are we going next?
Sakurai's rejects for 400, please.
All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Mario fans are looking forward to finally being able to play as him again later this November.
Adam.
Adam, let's go.
Who is Gino?
That is correct.
I hate you so much.
Oh, Chad's my favorite character too. That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
fucking stab you in the
Oh no,
neck.
that's your favorite character. My bad.
Where are we going next, Adam?
Give me the last bug for 800.
Ooh, here we go,
That's on
here
the
we go.
category.
The last of the bugs. Just got all squished except for this one for 800. Swarms of these creatures terrorize the skies of the Mojave Wasteland.
I just want to get one question right tonight at this point. That's my new approach.
I will read the clue again. This is, of course, in the They're Bugs Not Features category. Swarms of these creatures terrorize the skies of the Mojave Wasteland.
I can picture them. Can't give you a name, though.
If you're still struggling with this particular clue, know that the makers of the game that this creature features in are just about to put out their next big opus. Or at least, actually, it gets a little confusing because the team that made this one is actually not the one that's putting out the one that's coming out in like a week or so from now. All right, you can completely discard that. Going once, going twice, and we're out of time. The answer that I was looking for is, of course, the Cazador, the most
Fallout New Vegas?
ruthless villain in Fallout New Vegas. All right, Luke, feel bad for you saying that you want to get one correct, so I will give you the power to choose where we're going to go next.
Let's go to Sakurai's rejects for 200.
All righty. A man of few words, he rips and tears until it is done.
Adam.
Adam, let's go.
Who is Doom Guy?
That is
Damn
correct.
it. I knew that one. I knew it. That could have been the one.
I was like, there's no way he's going to use rip and tear in 2 clues. But he did.
Who is Rip and Tear, man? No. Let's go ahead and Sakurai's rejects for 1,000.
Here we go, finishing off the last of Sakurai's rejects. The last 2 decades of his career have been overshadowed by what his French fans would call les lapins crétins.
Yeah, they would.
If only someone on the panel maybe knew French.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
if
what's
only someone in this
Lelefes
Discord
Cretans
call.
mean?
Aucune idée.
Renaissance.
To read the clue once more.
Reconnaissance.
The last 2 decades of his career have been overshadowed by what his French fans would call les lapins crétés. Ah!
What category is this again? What are we at? What?
Sakharai's rejects.
Oh, okay.
Jacob.
Oh, Jacob.
Intrigued.
Give me just a moment.
Who is Jazz Jackrabbit?
Oh, you are so close, Jacob, but no cigar. The answer that I was looking for is, of course, the man who has been overshadowed by the raving rabbits, Raymond.
Oh.
What is
Who the fuck is Jazz
the translation?
So, Les Lapins Crétins is the French name of the raving rabbits.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, they're little cretins. I get it. What is Jazz Jackrabbit, Jacob?
what's
what is
Jazz Jack?
I was like, what character has rabbit in the name? It's Jazz, not the fucking rabbits.
I
Who
don't
is
know
Jazz?
what Jazz Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Cliff Blazinski, guys, come on now.
Jacob, I
Blazinski is a
appreciate
human being.
I appreciate you pulling that Jazz Jackrabbit reference out of nowhere. I played that game at my summer camp way back in the day, and I never beat it, but I had fun with it. So I'm going to give you the power to choose where we're going next.
We're gonna go lyrical landmarks for 800, please.
Here we go. Oh, shit! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Raffy Rubble! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Raffy Rubble, and you know what that means?
Oh.
That means that right here, right now, Jacob McCourt, you alone have the power to exclusively answer the question that I'm going to pose to you next. And now, normally, this would actually not work if you happen to have negative points, which you do right now. However, to make this more spicy, to make this more interesting, I'm going to pump your points up to 0, and I'm going to bump them up again to positive 800.
Pump those points. Sounding.
And the reason why I'm giving you positive 800 points is because you get to choose right here and right now how many of those 800 points you want to bet.
I mean, I didn't have them, so all of them, Alex.
All right, let's do it.
Shit.
Are you ready to reveal what your Raffy Rubble clue is for this particular question?
No, but please do it.
A universally decried parody of Jason Derulo's Riding Solo.
Fuck.
A reminder that this is in the lyrical landmarks section. Previously, at the $200 section, you would have guessed Still Alive, for it spared no ambiguity that its self-aggrandizing villain would return in the future. So you can expect something similar for this particular clue, which I will read again, is a universally decried parody of Jason Derulo's Riding Solo.
I have
think-
no idea.
I think Adam knows what it is.
It doesn't matter. It's not your question, Adam. No points.
I'm afraid. How do you activate that, by the way, Chad?
Magic.
I'm afraid, Jacob McCourt, that I'm going to have to subtract 800 points from you and net you all the way back at a shiny blank, null and void 0. The answer that I was looking for was, of course, the hit song to come out of Connect Star Wars, I'm Han Solo.
I'm on solo. I'm on solo.
No chance. 0.
Nope.
Classic.
All right. Adam, I got the sense that you really, really knew what that one was, or maybe you were
did.
just faking it. We'll never know.
I knew it.
Where are we going next?
Let's kill the last shooter for 1,000.
Ooh, here we go. Shooter's shot his last shot. This Capcom character has covered wars, you know?
Adam.
Oh.
Adam, let's go again.
Who is Frank West?
That is correct. Alrighty.
Chad's having flashbacks to war. He looks like a soldier who just came back. He's just like, again.
This game fucking suck.
All right.
I wish Adam had never been here.
That is true. We didn't talk about that at the beginning of the show. Adam wasn't even supposed to be on this
I'm supposed
episode.
to be here today.
All right.
All right, Adam. Where are we going
I
next?
didn't even go here.
Let's do, just because I'm very bad at them, lyrical landmark for 1,000. Let's get it off the board, please.
All right. Let's do it. The lyrics of this acclaimed civilization song are a Swahili translation of the Lord's Prayer.
Good song. Don't know the name of it.
Let's reread the clue once more. The lyrics of this acclaimed civilization song are a Swahili translation of the Lord's Prayer. Going once, going twice, and we're out of time. The answer, of course, is something that you would have known if you were a young Cozy in his secondary 4 choir class, because he sang this song with his high school choir. It is Baba Yetu. Baba Yetu Yetu Mie Minguni Yetu Yetu Amina Baba Yetu Yetu Ye Minguni Yetu Amita something something. I forget.
Got a
how
cool
it
high
goes.
school, man.
And
It
what
was
is this
pretty
from?
cool.
From
This is
Civilization.
from
Other than high school?
Civilization
Won a Grammy?
4, and it did win a Grammy, in fact.
Yeah. Now, my favorite high school, middle school, elementary choir song. Ave Maria. Love the Batman. Todd Phillips, good job. Good film. Anyways,
All right, Chad, I'll give you the choice where we're going to go next. Where do we want to go?
There's no base like home for 400.
All right, here we go. Knocking out that base. A hub world run by the Mario universe's tallest princess.
I don't remember the name of the hub world.
Jacob,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jacob, let's go.
what is New Donk City?
Ooh, I'm afraid
No.
that is
Swing and a
incorrect.
Big miss, baby boy. Wrong game.
that's Pauline.
She tall though. Pauline's hot. She tall.
She is
No.
tall.
We're
I don't
looking-
think she's a princess,
Looking
though.
for Rosalina Land.
She's not as tall
Oh,
as Rosalina,
yeah.
who is 17 feet tall in canon.
Going once,
Tall.
going twice. The answer that I was looking for is, of course, the hub world from Super Mario Galaxy 1, the Comet Observatory.
Yeah, that strikes a chord now.
Going around the board, Luke Lewis, where are we going next?
Let's go. Oh shit! Here we go again for 600. Why not?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Big
hell
baby.
yeah. Love to Live Dangerously, a role-playing mystery game that originally began its life as a Skyrim mod.
Jacob.
Fuck.
I think that Adam actually slightly got first in here, but you know what? I'm going to give this one to Jacob, because
Yes!
Adam has too much of a lead.
What is the Forgotten City?
That is correct.
I don't even know what that is.
Very good game.
Good.
I've been to the Forbidden City. Very big. Way too
Where are
big.
we going next, Jacob?
Let's go with oh shit. Here we go again for 200.
Alrighty. The sequel to the first game that scored a perfect 10 on IGN.com.
Luke.
Luke, let's go.
Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Wagon, that's a poll.
Nice.
Got one.
Hey.
Yes,
Oh,
Chad?
it's sequels. It's sequels,
It's
isn't
the
it?
sequel.
It was
to the
sequels
first
because
game.
the first was
Got
Ocarina.
it. Okay.
Oh, was it sequels? I had no idea.
No.
what it was.
I was thinking, what does the category mean? I hadn't figured out the category the whole time, but it's
Me
Here
either.
we go
I didn't figure it out
again.
even now.
Yeah,
I still don't know.
games
That's what
with
it is.
time loops. Bugs, not features, of course, a category about bugs.
time loops.
Sakurai's Rejects, about characters that were rejected from Smash Bros. And never made it in the game. And of course, Shooters was people in video games that use cameras or video cameras.
No
You
Peter
know,
Parker, though.
Shooters. All right. Where do we want to go next, Luke?
Let's go. These are, I think, the two hardest categories. Let's go No Base Like Home for 200.
Alrighty. Daedalus designed the floor plan of this estate owned by your father in the depths of the underworld.
I know the game. Don't know the name of this base.
Yep. Same here.
Same, unfortunately.
All right, you know what? First person that can say the name of the realm that this estate is located in gets the points.
Is that a trick?
Will be negative if I get it wrong.
No. Just
Hades.
answer. Well, no, you didn't buzz in.
Adam.
Chad.
Chad, go right for it.
80s.
That is correct. And the specific answer that I was looking for was the House of Hades, which is the name of your home base
Oh, that's what
within
it's called.
the acclaimed
cute.
roguelike game Hades. All right, Chad, my man of the hour who definitely got that last one completely correct.
Yeah.
Which of the two lyrical landmarks are we going for?
We're gonna go for lyrical landmarks SCOO, which is 600 if you pretend the numbers are letters. SCOO.
Okay.
The dollar sign's at S, and then 6 is a
Grant
G.
Kirkhope was upset that the Super Mario Bros. Movie didn't credit him with creating this bop.
Jacob,
Luke,
Jacob.
Luke.
Jacob just got the gun on all of you guys.
What is the DK rap?
That is correct.
Sorry,
And-
Luke.
It's okay. I got my one, so I'm,
And with that,
That's
we only
easy.
have one final category left here on the single board. It is, of course, lyrical landmarks for 400. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go and complain about this clue.
The fuck?
Jacob,
Jacob, go right for it.
what is Kingdom Hearts 2?
That is
Or do you
not
need the name of the song?
That is not the answer I was looking for. Minus 400 points.
God damn it!
I love Jacob's face when he says his name every single time. He's like, "Holy shit, I might know this. This is amazing."
I'm so mad at myself.
I love it.
Anyone else want to give a shot at this one?
Oh, I'm so mad.
Jacob, what's the answer?
Jacob, if you say the answer, I may be forgiving and give you 200 points
Okay. Can I
as
say
compensation.
it now?
If you get it wrong, though, it's negative 1,000.
That's fine. It's simple and clean.
That is correct.
there
I
you
was
go.
gonna say so fresh and so clean. I knew it was clean something.
Ah, man. And with that, we have arrived at the end of the singles RAF-Pardy board. Currently, right now, our point standings look like this. In first place, wasn't even supposed to be here this evening, but somehow he's sweeping it once again. Adam Gumbert with 3,200 points. In second place, the only other person with positive points, Jacob McCourt with 600
And you
points.
give me pity points too. Tons of pity points.
Take them.
In third place, we have Chad McInnes with negative 200 points. And in fourth place, we have Luke Lewis with negative 1,200 points. But I can assure you,
some
if you're
skill to get
despairing
here.
right now, you don't need to despair for much longer because we are going to get into the double RAF-Pardy board. And let me tell you, the points over in that board, oh man, they are nice, heavy, meaty, just real girthy and worth a whole lot. So without further ado, I'm going to
Is
go
there
ahead
a Raffy quadruple in there?
You'll have to find
Since it's
out.
doubles. Oh damn.
You'll have to find out. But before you can find out, let's read off some of the categories that we'll be enjoying on the double RAF-Pardy board. Treacherous towns. Famous namesakes. Sequels you can pocket. Small business owners. Big business poners. And mind out of the gutter.
Love it.
Gents, are we ready for double RAF-Pardy?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
so good at this, Cozy.
This is
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Yeah.
You know what? For complimenting me in that way, Jacob
my God, here we
McCourt,
go.
you're going to get to choose where we're going next.
Let's start with sequels you can pocket for 1,200.
Right.
Okay. A nice, almost at the literal center of the board. This is nice. This DS game's touchscreen functionality made it easier than ever to draw with the celestial brush.
Chad.
Jacob.
Chad, I think you Jess got the gun on that one.
What is Okami? Fuck, what is the name of the sequel to Okami? That's it. What is Okami?
I'm afraid, Chad, that is incorrect. Does anybody else want to go?
Jacob,
Jacob, let's go.
what is Okami Den?
That is correct.
You almost had it, Chad. Almost had it.
Almost. Just missing that den at the end. All right. Where are we going next?
Oh, like a den of wolves.
Wrong board. Here, hold on a sec. There we go. Where are we going next, Jacob McCourt?
Let's go sequels you can pocket for 800.
Sequels you can pocket for 800. Moving on up. The first of 2 titles that Next Level Games developed for the 3DS. Adam's sweating furiously, it would seem. Jacob, let's go.
What is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon?
That is correct.
Whoa.
Fuck, he's making a comeback, guys.
Yeah, he is. You better
DS games, he's coming back.
start answering some shit.
All right. Where are we going next, Jacob?
Same category, 400.
Ooh, here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can pull off a clean sweep. An advanced follow-up to a popular Final Fantasy spin-off on the original PlayStation.
Adam.
That was pretty definitively Adam. Seems like he's trying to make up his lost ground.
Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. Ooh, baby.
That is correct.
It is not. It is advanced,
Past tense.
not advanced.
That's what I said. Are you making fun of my speech impediment?
Past tense. I use it past tense, motherfucker.
Nope.
Chad?
Cozy said I got it right.
Chad, you want minus 200 points?
For what? For what?
Smack
Holding
him
you
on the
accountable?
All right. Adam, where are we going next on the board?
Sequels you can pocket for 1,600. By the way, I only knew that last one because of something that Jacob told me the other day. Well, because it was on our panel.
The 2017 remake of this title was the last game to ever win the category of Best Handheld Game at the Game Awards.
Jacob,
Oh, fuck.
Let's go, Jacob.
what is The Legend of Zelda? Why is my brain broken?
Chad.
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 Majora's
finish.
Mask 3D.
Chad.
Ooh, I'm afraid that is incorrect.
Chad.
Chad? Let's go for it.
Luke, you got to speak up, man.
What is
Luke,
Gravity
if he
Rush?
gets it wrong. Luke, if...
I'm afraid, Chad, that is incorrect.
Suck. Damn.
Luke, what is Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds?
I'm afraid that is also incorrect.
Really? Damn.
Adam, you want to get one wrong?
Adam would like to pass the question.
The answer is, of course, Metroid Return of Samus, which, of course, was remade in 2017 as Metroid Samus Returns.
Oh, can you show the
That
clue
makes
one
sense.
more time? I thought it was asking for the
The
remaster of a
2017
handheld
remake
game.
of this title was the last game to ever win the category of Best Handheld Game
Got it, okay.
at the Game Awards.
Fuck.
All
I
right.
got that
This
backwards.
mine technically wasn't a remake either. It was like a weird reimagined. Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, side tangents. Just thinking.
Anyways. Luke, I'll let you choose where we can want to go next. Where are we going?
Why don't we try famous namesakes for 800?
Here we go. Famous namesakes for 800. 20th century astronauts would have shook their heads at how shamelessly he explored the galaxy.
I feel like I'm overthinking this.
We will go ahead and we will go over the clue once more. 20th century astronauts would have shook their heads at how shamelessly he, quote unquote, explored the galaxy. Going once, Going twice, and I'm afraid we are out of time. The answer that I was looking for is, of course, Commander Shepard from the Mass Effect trilogy of games, who, of course, is named after astronaut Alan Shepard, who, of course, was active in the 20th century.
Did not know that.
Of course, of course.
All right. Chad, you got the wheel. Where are we going next?
Sequels you can pocket. 2010.
20,000.
2000. That's what we're doing.
Players were introduced to Organization 13 for the first time in this card-based action RPG.
I played this.
Did you?
Yes.
Sounds like you didn't play it if you don't know what it is.
Wow.
Cozy got me. Jacob,
All right, here we go. Jacob, what is it?
what is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories?
That is correct.
Woof.
You deserve all the
Yeah, I didn't know we had
Yeah.
fucking
Kingdom Hearts
nerds
game.
on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Jesus, where did that come from? No idea.
All right, where are we going next, Jacob?
It was Cozy that was like calling me out that just brought it to the front. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go small business owners for 800, please.
Ooh, here we
Business
go.
boaters.
Yeah, right.
Despite his namesake, this particular resident of the village is likely not of royal blood.
Jacob,
Jacob, let's go.
who is King Napoleon?
I'm afraid that is incorrect. I will go ahead and I will read the clue again. Despite his namesake, this particular resident of the village is likely not of royal blood. Going once.
I know the game. I don't know his name.
Going twice. And we are out of time. The answer that I was looking for is, of course, the merchant in Resident Evil Village, the Duke.
The dude.
The Duke. Okay.
I just know he's a creep.
Adam, see you sitting there with your 3,600 points. Haven't made a whole lot of movement recently, so I will give you the power over the board. Where are we going next?
Let's get our mind.
Wait.
What?
Uh-oh.
There's a crucifix in the middle of the board right now. It's a sign.
Is there?
It's
you-
a
where?
sign.
It is a sign.
Oh, I see.
Look at that.
We gotta end the game right
on
now.
eBay. Get a screenshot.
No, we must continue. We must destroy the crucifix.
No, let's go around it. We're gonna got nowhere near that cross. Mind out of the gutter for 400, please.
All right, let's go. It topped the competition after its predecessor bottomed out.
Very good, Alex. Very good.
Chad, I get the sense that you might know this particular
I have no
one.
idea what it's referring to, but the clue, top and bottom.
I know what a top and a
mind out the
bottom is.
gutter.
I don't know
Yeah,
about the
very
game though.
I will go ahead and I will read the clue again, seeing as how you all enjoyed it oh so much. It topped the competition after its predecessor bottomed out.
What's the category name again? Sorry.
The category name is Mind Out of the Gutter. Going once.
Chad.
Chad is coming in clutch at the very last minute. What is it, Chad?
What is the Nintendo Switch?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Wow. Well
I
done.
guess that.
Well done.
All right,
Yeah,
Chad.
negative 2,600, baby.
Where are we going next?
Suck it, Luke. Mind out of the gutter for 800.
All right, here we go. Clearing out the gutter today. Oh, shit!
Oh,
It's the Raffi Rubble! The Raffi Rubble is back! All right, Chad. Wow, you have a lot of negative points.
Bump me up to,
I was expecting
bump me up to 800.
bump you up to exactly 800. Okay. Give me a
Yeah.
moment.
Wait, what are the parameters here for this point
he did
changing
the same
business?
for Jacob. It's only
You know what? Because we're in the double RAF-Pardy round, I'm gonna bump you up to 1,000, just to make this a little bit exciting. How many of those 1,000 points are you betting, Chad?
Daddy Cozy Bear.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Why'd you even say Daddy Cozy Bear? What were you trying to do there?
I was saying thank you as if like I was like, money please, Daddy, and you're like, I'll give you more money than you want.
How many of those points are you betting?
Oh, I'm gonna bet. No, I'm not gonna do a singular
All of 'em.
digit. Adam
All
is
of 'em.
gonna do
All of
hell
'em.
for his OBS setup. I'm gonna do 400 points.
400 points? Okay. Let's go. Players interacted with this game's titular pet using the Dreamcast microphone.
Hey, Cozy, when he doesn't get this, can he go back to negative 2600?
No, that is not how this game works, Adam. Thank you, Daddy.
Can we steal?
No, you cannot. You have to let him hoist himself by his own petard.
Thank you. I am thinking through this out loud.
No, you're not.
And can you show me the clue again?
Yes, I can. I most certainly can. This is, of
so
course,
easy,
the
bro.
800 point category in the Mind Out of the Gutter category. Players interacted with this game's titular pet using the Dreamcast microphone.
You're gonna have a good laugh when you get this wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure I am. Why can I only think of Nintendogs right now?
You're actually not far off from what the actual answer is. I'm not saying you're close, but you're not far off.
What is Sega Dogs?
I'm afraid, Chad, that is incorrect. And you're going to be losing 400 points over that. That still technically puts you in positive territory, but the answer...
I still gained 3,200 points on that question.
That is true.
The answer that I was looking for is, of course, the hit Sega Dreamcast game, Seaman.
Seaman.
Oh, yes,
my
okay,
God.
Very good.
All right. Luke, heading the board back to you. Where are we going next?
You got it.
Let's go to Treacherous Towns for 800.
All right, let's go. What is this?
Oh, come on.
Why is that so funny to me? What is this?
It looks like something out of like a vacation brochure. Like, what is this?
If you are an audio listener of this installment of RAF-Pardy, I'm showing a picture on screen. I don't want to describe it because the way that I describe it might give away
I'll describe it. It looks like a rainforest with a bunch of waterfalls. That's what I would describe it as. And there's boats in the water. What is this?
Oh, those are boats. Okay.
I assume.
Is there anything that you might say about the quality of this image, Adam? Anything at all that sticks out to you as being a little bit off?
What are you fishing for?
Fishing, boats, water.
Chad, say your name. Give an
I
answer.
don't know anything. No.
Going once.
What's the category name again?
This category is Treacherous Towns.
Nope.
Going once, going twice, and I'm afraid that we are out of time. The answer that I was looking for is the town in Remedy's Alan Wake, Bright Falls.
Bright Falls.
Is that
Okay.
a postcard?
It
Oh
was
my
very
God.
bright. It was bright.
Wow.
It was
I'm impressed.
I think you killed
overexposed.
Jacob.
Yeah, well done. I'm allergic to these
Yeah.
balls.
Jacob, hopefully I'll resuscitate you a little bit by giving you control over the board next. Where are we going next?
I want to get my mind out of the gutter for 1,200, please.
That's the
All
best
right, here we
category.
go. Let's see if we can get it out of it. A platforming mascot that first debuted on the PlayStation 3.
Luke.
Luke, let's go for
Who
it.
is Sackboy?
That is correct.
Let's go.
Oh, that's such a good clue. Oh,
That
that's
is
so good.
Yeah, right?
Sack is in testicles, you know?
Boys have testicles.
Where are we going next, Luke?
Let's keep going with Mind Out of the Gutter, 1600.
Well, we're really shoveling this mind out of the gutter today. Let's go. A unicorn called Bjorn has starred in every entry of this puzzle franchise.
Jacob.
Luke.
Wow, everybody knew this one. I was like, this was the one where I was like, I'm concerned that people are not going to know this one. You know what? I'm feeling generous right here, right now. Adam, I'm going to give you this one, but if you get it correct, everybody gets points.
Fuck, should I miss it on purpose? No.
Don't do me like that.
What is Peggle?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Very good.
All I know about that franchise is that it has a unicorn. That's all I know about
I legitimately played Peggle 2 like a month ago.
He barfs, doesn't he? He barfs rainbows?
I think so. Or shits them out.
Wow!
Look at all these big numbers.
All right. Where are we going next, Adam?
Let's get our mind out of the gutter one last time. $2,000.
Unlike last time, only one person will get points for this one.
Fair enough.
Jelly Beans played a prominent part in this NES platformer that was later remade on the Wii.
Jacob,
Let's go.
what is a boy and his blob?
That is correct.
Nice. Very nice.
Solid.
Blub.
All right. Where to next, Jacob?
Let's go to small business owners for 400.
Was Blob like a puddle of cum?
Alrighty.
What's the mind out of the gutter part of the
The beans.
Use your imagination, Chad.
beans? Okay.
He's one letter off from being an early game gym leader.
Adam?
Adam, let's go.
Who is The Rock?
That is incorrect.
What's the category name?
Small business owners.
The category is small business owners. The clue, which I will read again now, is he's one letter off from being an early game gym leader. Normally I don't dole out additional clues, but I'll say this.
No, don't do it
Adam-
because I know the answer. I know the answer. I just fucked up.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. And we are out of time. The answer
Brock!
that I was
Brock
looking
and
for
Sindri.
was Brock, spelt B-R-O-K.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I was like, The
Very
Rock
good.
owns small
Very
businesses,
good.
aka
Very
$1 million.
good.
Like, it's not a video game. It's Brock and Sindri, obviously.
Very good.
All right.
Good.
Chad, I'm giving you control. Where are we going next?
We're going to figure out what Big Biz Poners is for 400.
Hell yeah, we are. A multi-planetary conglomerate that raised hell on Mars.
You stop. You stop.
Man, a lot of y'all didn't play Doom. Going once,
No.
I just don't know the
I
name
played both
it.
of them.
going twice,
Twice.
and we are out of time. The answer is the UAC, which
okay.
appeared in the original Doom, in fact, and not just the 2016 remake and its sequel. All right.
What's the mind out of the gutter part of that one?
Big-
That was not Mind Out of the Gutter.
Does the C stand for
Those-
cock?
Jacob McCourt, where are we going next?
Let's go to small business owners for 1,200, please.
All righty, let's go for it. The low rule counterpart of an oft reincarnated hero. I will go ahead and I will read the clue again. This is in the small business owners category. The clue is the low rule counterpart of an oft reincarnated hero. Going once, going twice, and we are out of time. Of course, people that played The Legend of Zelda A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS will remember that low rule is the dark counterpart of high rule, and within low rule inhabits a we shall say, person who has a particular connection to an oft reincarnated hero called Link, but this person is not called Link. This person is called
Link.
Ravio.
Oh,
Ravio?
Ravio.
Ravio. All right.
You said twink. I heard that, by the way. I'm not.
Yeah,
No.
that's the mind out of the gutter part. Wait,
It's Robin.
y'all stop.
That's
Y'all
not
stop.
mine.
Oh, great. What is it, Chad?
There is an elephant on the board right now.
I'm sure there is. All right, Luke Lewis, let's destroy this elephant. Where are we going next?
Let's go with famous namesakes for 1200.
All righty, here we go. A monster capable of delivering kicks that would make Hong Kong action stars proud.
Chad,
Oh, here we go. Chad, let's do it.
who is Hitmon Lee?
That is correct.
Yeah, baby.
That's good. That's good.
That's good.
Let's see here. That was 1200. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. My wife.
How'd you do that with no hands?
Your mom.
Where are we going next, Chad?
That was the mind out of the gutter part. Your mom.
We've been done with that category for a long time.
Famous namesakes for 1600. Or Sigu, if it were letters.
An engineer named after two eminent science fiction authors.
Adam.
Adam, let's go.
Who is Isaac Clarke?
That is correct.
Nice.
Named after Isaac Asimov and someone
Clark
Clark.
Gable.
Clark Johnson.
Clark Johnson. That's correct. Where are we going next, Adam?
Let's keep this elephant rolling. Namesakes for 2000.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. The author of The Great Gatsby would never have believed that his wife would go on to inspire this magical noble. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Adam's getting his courage juice in place, making sure that he can finish off this game. There he goes.
Fake. That's fake. There's nothing
It's
in
been
there.
empty.
I will go ahead and I will
read.
read the clue again. This is, of course, in the famous namesake categories. For 2000, the author of The Great Gatsby would never have believed that his wife would go on to inspire this magical noble. Going once, going twice, and we are out of time. There is a very, very strong likelihood that you're familiar with the author of The Great Gatsby. He was, of course, Scott F. Fitzgerald, and he
Leonardo
wrote about
DiCaprio. Oh.
the highs and lows of the Roaring Twenties back during the day. However, you might be less familiar with Scott F. Fitzgerald's wife, who was Zelda Fitzgerald, who many years later inspired the folks over at Nintendo to name their famous Hylian princess
Really?
after her. True story.
That's
didn't
that's
know, yeah.
Learned something today.
very cool.
Hell yeah. Mission accomplished. All right. Adam, where are we going next?
Let's do famous namesakes for 400, please. Thank you.
For many years, the idea that he would ever be playable in Smash Bros. Seemed profoundly alien.
Jacob,
Jacob, let's go.
who is Meta Ridley?
I'm not sure
fuck
why
me.
you said Meta Ridley, but I'll give you the points anyways.
Okay.
The answer that I was just looking for was Ridley, named, of course, after the director of Aliens. Sorry, no, that was James Cameron. The director of Aliens, singular, Ridley Scott.
I didn't know that's who it was named after. Interesting.
All right, Jacob, where are we going next?
With big business pwners for 800, please.
Here we go. Martin Sheen voiced the duplicitous leader of this three-headed organization.
Adam.
Jacob.
Luke.
I am going to give it to you, Adam. Where are we going?
Or Cerberus.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah. Those points feel so good in my box.
That's the get your mind out of the gutter part.
Yeah, there we go.
Where are we going next, Adam?
We're going to pwn some big businesses for 1200.
All righty, let's go pwn some businesses. Some credible sources claim that a character encountered in Final Fantasy X2 was the founder of this power company. Man, Adam's a huge fan of this question. If you played the game that this particular company appears in, you can actually see a portrait hidden in a back room that actually has this character on it, even though he's from Final Fantasy X2. Fun fact.
Chad, you love this series. Why do you not know this?
I, like every other person who's bad at life, played 10 minutes of Final Fantasy X-2 and said, this is not what I wanted from a sequel to Final Fantasy X. I do not want to run around and play dress up and sing songs.
Not a true believer.
You didn't want to be a super J-pop Final Fantasy star?
Nope.
I'm going to
It's not because it was all female, okay?
I will read the clue again. Some credible sources claim that a character encountered in Final Fantasy X2 was the founder of this power company. Wonder what produces a lot of power within the world of Final Fantasy.
I don't know, the live stream?
Going once, going twice, and I'm afraid that we're out of time.
The answer
Man,
was Mr. Crystal.
Chad said the live stream so nonchalantly. If he had
It's fucking Shinra, isn't it? I just didn't want to lose money.
if he had thought for more than a few seconds, he would have guessed correctly that yes, it is indeed Shinra, the power company that is trying to harness the live stream for their own nefarious goals. In Final Fantasy X2, there is a character in that game called Shinra, who basically speaks of founding his own company one day. And the producers of Final Fantasy X2 said that, in fact, that character is the eventual founder of Final Fantasy VII's Shinra, that basically at some point in the future they go to a completely different planet and they found Shinra there. But then later on, other people within the Final Fantasy machine were like, no, that guy, what he said was all bullshit, and it's this whole tangled web of nonsense. Chad, where are we going next?
Big Biz Poners for Sizu. That's 2000.
All right. Almost all of its employees are housed within its first letter.
What does that even mean?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Gets
the people going.
Fall so hard. I don't think we know this, Cozy.
I'll say this. In composing the many clues that have been featured in this game, I tended to prefer games that I know that other people on this call have also played. Games that perhaps we might have played together at some point in the past. You know, just perhaps.
Oh, damn.
What was
Chad.
the thing again?
I will go ahead and I will read the clue again. Almost all of its employees are housed within its first letter.
It's got to be a callback to Coffee Talk.
I can say definitively that it is not Coffee Talk.
I know it's not.
Going once, going twice, and we are out of time. If Chad had remembered that we had collectively played through the campaign of Borderlands 2 together, he would have remembered that this is, of course, Hyperion, which, of course, flies around in space with a giant H-shaped spaceship. Which
in my brain, I was like, did everyone in Moonlighter live in an M? Did everyone in Control live in a C?
All right. Here we go. We're almost at the end of the board. Luke, I'll give you this one. Where are we going next?
Let's go back to Treacherous Towns for 1200.
Alrighty, let's go.
What is this?
A creepypasta purported that children fell ill and committed suicide after listening to an older version of its theme song. This is, of course, the category Treacherous Towns. We're talking about real freak nasty shit happening in response to people listening to its theme song.
Freaking nasty shit, huh?
To a town's theme song.
I feel like Jacob McCourt is thinking real hard here. He knows something, but is he ready to reveal it, or is he going to hoard it to himself like one of those dung beetles?
I have a guess, but I don't want to go negative points again.
You might get a rubble
Come on.
or whatever.
Live the life a little dangerously. You know what? Get this wrong. I will only subtract 0 points. I'll keep your score perfectly intact. You get it right, and I will give you...
Is that just for Luke or for everybody?
This is just for Luke.
No, well, never mind.
You want to take me up on the offer, Luke?
Can we hear it one more time? The the question, or the clue rather?
A creepypasta reported that children fell ill and committed suicide after listening to an older version of its theme song.
What is Silent Hill?
One, you didn't buzz in what your name, and
Oh,
two,
I'm sorry. I
that's
thought I was
incorrect.
prompted to me because you told me to.
That being said, I did promise that I wouldn't subtract any points, so you're still at 0.
Fair enough.
That would have been my guess. So thank
That's,
God.
yeah, that's all I had. So
Going once, going twice, and we are out of time. The answer is, of course, a town that has terrified children for generations within the Pokemon series, Lavender Town, which, of course, is infamous for its incredibly creepy music.
Oh, that's in game lore, not real life lore. Got it. Okay.
All right, let's go. I really appreciated that rendition of the Lavender Town theme a little bit earlier, so I will give you, Jacob McCourt, the chance to choose where we're going next.
Hey, thank you. Let's do small business owners for 1600.
Hell yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. A vendor of exotics that can never be found in the same place for too long.
Adam.
Fuck you.
Adam, I appreciate you stealing these points from Chad.
Who is Zer?
You don't
That
know
is
how to spell
correct.
XUR.
Didn't play
That
Destiny,
is-
and I knew
That
that.
is correct.
You know what I didn't realize until just this moment? I spilled orange on my shirt and went to go change, and now I look exactly like Jacob.
I love it. Like an hour in, we figured that out. That is amazing.
That is true.
I mean, your
Amazing.
beard
Yeah.
does look better, though, in fairness.
Oh, thank you.
Jacob has better eyes, though.
All right.
I do
Adam,
have a sunburnt nose right now.
we got 5 categories on the board left. Where are we going?
We're gonna pwn those big businesses for 1,600 buckaroonies, bucko.
Oh,
baby.
shit.
Pwn it.
Oh, shit.
Pwn it.
The modern-day incarnation of a secretive military order that was founded in 1119.
Chad.
Ooh, here we go.
The Order 1886? What is the Order 1886?
That is correct. Is what you
What?
wish you had heard me said. Because I'm afraid that is incorrect.
Oh, damn.
can you read? Can we hear it one more time?
Yes, you can. The modern-day incarnation of a secretive military order that was founded in the year 1119.
Luke?
Luke?
What is Abstergo?
That is correct.
Yeah!
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Very
Luke. Where are we going next on the board?
Let's do small biz owners for 2,000.
Hell
Y'all,
yeah.
1886 takes place in 1886, not modern day, you stupid idiots.
I didn't want to say it.
A gun launderer named after an iconic Leslie Nielsen role that aided both philanthropy and the Patriots in achieving their goals. I try not to laugh during these, but this is just so ridiculous.
There's layers at play here.
Don't blame, for the record, don't blame me for the ridiculousness of that clue. Blame Kojima. Oops, shouldn't have said that. Is it getting?
It was.
I know the series, I just don't
Yeah.
know. I can't remember who.
It's gonna be like this, the naked silk fucker or something. It's gonna be something stupid as shit. I don't even.
I will go ahead and I will read the clue again. A gun launderer named after an iconic Leslie Nielsen role that aided both philanthropy and the Patriots in achieving their goals. Going once, going twice, and we are out of time. The answer that I was looking for is a lovely character in Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, called Drebin, who of course aids Old Snake and his various companions on their quest to defeat the Patriot supercomputer and do whatever the hell it is they do in that game.
Listen to all you just said, and people think that's a fun game.
It is, man. Haven't you ever wanted to play a 16-hour cutscene?
I love watching those robots move for 3 hours straight. That was wonderful.
Don't you want to crawl through a microwave?
That was
Hell
the only
yeah.
fun part of the video game.
All right. Chad, I'll let you choose this one.
Treacherous Towns, Sisu 2000.
All right, here we go. The last of the 2000s. Father Grigori is the sole resident of this former mining town that the Resistance no longer goes to. I will go ahead and I will read the clue again. This is, of course, from the Treacherous Towns category. The clue is, Father Grigori is the sole resident of this former mining town that the Resistance no longer goes to.
Know the game, don't know the name of the town.
Do you know the game?
Yeah, I do.
I'll give you 200 points if you can say the game.
Half-Life 2.
That is correct. I'll give you your 200 points.
Thank you very much.
I got the sense that nobody is going to step up to the plate with the name of this illustrious yet treacherous town, so I will go ahead and reveal that the answer is, of course, Ravenholm. From the famous level, we no longer go to Ravenholm.
That's where the head crabs
Right.
pop up, and they're scary as shit.
It is. It is. All right.
Lice.
Jacob McCourt, you get to choose
not
the last split decision of the game.
Let's go with Treacherous Towns for 400.
All right, let's go. A New England village frequently beset by dimensional shifts and horrific creatures.
Jacob,
Jacob, let's go.
what is Silent Hill?
That is correct.
Very
I
nice.
was like, it can't be that. It's too simple.
All right, and with that, we only have one section left on the board. It is Treacherous Towns for 1600. Let's go and let's jump right into this. You would stay a while and listen to how this idyllic village fell to a demonic invasion.
Chad.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
What
Chad
is
coming in clutch.
Tristram?
That is
What is
correct.
Tristram? Stay
That
a
is
while and
correct.
listen.
That is actually correct this time.
Tristram.
Whew. And with that,
Diablo.
we have arrived at the end of the double RAF-Pardy board. The point standings currently look as follows. In first place, with 9,000 points, wasn't even supposed to be here today, Adam Gumbert. In second place, with an awfully demonic amount of points, Jacob McCourt with 6,600 points.
Rip and tear, baby!
In third place, we have Chad Mike Innes somehow setting off a fireworks with Jess's thumbs with 3,400 points. And in fourth place, we have Luke Lewis with 1,600.
The true comeback at the evening.
points.
You know,
True
I
story,
was
yeah.
was that
Yeah.
like negative 4,000 something.
Everybody's finishing the game with a positive amount of points, which is good because, of course,
So far.
we have arrived at the final part of the game, which is, of course, Final RAF-Pardy. This is where you're going to be able to, of course, wager a certain amount of points, all of them, some of them, maybe even none of them, if you are not particularly confident in your answering ability, on one final super hard, or is it super hard, clue. Folks,
Oh, that's the sexual innuendo one. Super hard clue.
yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is, Chad. I guess everything is mined out of the gutter for you. You can, of course, write down the amount of points that you're going to wager. Didn't even say that correctly. On your phone, if that's the only thing you have in earshot of where you're currently standing or sitting. Of course, you can also grab something like a piece of parchment paper to write it on as well. Once you have all managed to get your... Oh, man, I wonder what you're writing there, Chad. I wonder what you're writing there. Even out of focus, I have a strong feeling that I know what it says. Very funny. Not even going to dignify that by saying what it is. All right.
These nuts, audio listeners.
I will go ahead and I will reveal the category for Final RAF-Pardy. The category is Lost in Translation. A fine movie in a finer category. Folks, are we ready to bet it all, win or lose, prove our mettle in this
Oh, you know.
utterly just off the rails game?
We're gonna try.
Yep,
All right.
Yep.
Do These nuts.
Once I finish reading the name, give me a moment. Once I finish reading, I've reached that part in the game where I myself am beginning to short circuit a little bit because too much energy, too much crazy juice is going through my body. Once I finish reading the clue, you will have exactly 30 seconds to write your answer.
It says Wendy's nuts, but I crossed out the when.
3, 2, 1, let's go. A Japanese term that represents the sound of a fast-beating heart. It was used in the titles of Birdo's debut game and a popular 2017 visual novel.
Can you put it back up, please?
Yes, I can. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Ten seconds left. And I'm going to say that is pencils down. Whew. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I feel like I really came up with a good humdinger for that very last one over there. Are we ready to reveal what we guessed for this final category?
Yes, sir.
All right. We will go round the board. I was going to say clockwise, but that's actually incorrect. It's actually, for the current configuration, in the shape of an N, which means that we'll be starting with Luke Lewis.
Nice.
So unfortunately, I went all in with 1600. Or, sorry, my camera's.
Yeah.
There we go. And I don't know the answer. I have no clue, to be honest. This game was very brutal. I appreciate the production value, though. Enjoyed myself immensely.
You could have at least written D's nuts.
I went blank. I'm sorry, but yeah. So unfortunately,
Hey, it's okay.
it was not my game, but it was fun.
We'll move on to Jacob McCourt next.
I'm really mad. I bet 2,500,
Can't see
and my answer is not correct. I wrote the word virtue because I thought our virtue was last reward. Not the right answer.
Oh my god.
I appreciate the Virtue's Last Reward poll, but I'm afraid that is... Well, we'll go ahead and we'll go over to
I don't know, man.
what
I don't
Chad
fucking know.
I love it.
what Chad
Did you write
went
these
with.
nuts? I'm gonna laugh so hard if you wrote 3,400 for Doki Doki. These nuts.
Chad went ahead and went with what is Doki Doki for 3,400 points. Adam, what did you go with?
This is really fun. You can't read it because it looks very, very bad, but I wrote Hatoful because I was doing Hatoful Boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
but 0 points.
Ah, you stinker.
Virtue.
Don't make fun of him. You wrote these nuts.
Stinker. If you would believe it, we actually had someone among our contestants today get this correct. It is indeed Doki Doki, which means that Chad finishes the game in second place with 6,800 points. Still in first place is the coward, Adam Gumbert, who didn't want to bet any points at all. In third place is Jacob McCourt with 4,100 points.
You can
And
call
in
me the virtuous
fourth
one.
place, the virtuous one with third place, 4,100 points. And in last place, we have Luke Lewis with 0
I
points.
love how Luke didn't write anything down. Just the point total and nothing.
No, he's smart because then he doesn't get made fun of for saying virtue.
That's true. That's true.
It's not a safe space.
And with that, we have arrived at the end of tonight's installment of RAF-Pardy. Remember that this production is part of a series of monthly rotating shows we do, and that you can enjoy new installments of the show a month early if you subscribe to us over on Patreon, over at patreon.com/respawnaimfire. We appreciate your support, and we encourage any feedback you might have on how to make these productions even better. Whew. Luke Lewis, Jacob McCourt, thank you so much once again for taking time out of your schedule to do this. If people wanted to find you online, where could they do so? And is there anything that you're currently up to that you would want to plug? Luke, I will start with you. my lovely man?
Sure. Thanks so much for having us. It was a blast. Jacob and I just launched a new podcast recently. He is donning our sticker on his water bottle there, along with our good friend Joseph Hooper. We launched Crossplay Conversations. It's a bi-weekly topical video games podcast. We also have a video version available on YouTube, and we cover gaming news, industry topics, indie previews, do some cool retrospectives. We have some fun interviews and things coming up with PAX West later this week. But yeah, it's a good vibe if you like shenanigans, if you like deep discussion of games among friends. I highly recommend the show. I also host another podcast called the Lukewarm Games Podcast with my partner Claire. Very similar structure, good vibes. It comes out every other week. Opposite Crossplay, so if you want to hear me talk about video games every week, there's somewhere to do that, and you can find me on socials at Lukewarm Lewis. Thank you again for having me. It was great.
Hell yeah. Jacob?
I'm gonna double down on the Crossplay Conversations reco. If you want to check out a cool show with fun peeps, much like this, check that out, Crossplay Conversations. And you can find me on all the places on the internet at Jacob McCourt, except on Blue Sky, where I'm Jacob at bsky.app or some shit. I don't know, but I got my name. So thanks for having me. It was great. And this comes out after PAX, but we did some stuff at PAX. So follow me on social and you'll probably see that. Adam Gumber will be on a panel.
Yeah, you didn't think I'd switch over to you at that moment, huh?
I was
think
not
I'd switch
expecting
over
it.
to you.
I'll be at PAX West, big dog.
Hell yeah, you will. And with that, thank you once again for tuning in to Respawn Aim Fire. We'll see you next time.